Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, July 10th. Well, temperatures for the most part held in the upper 80s here in the Mid-Atlantic region for highs on Monday, and it looks like we'll generally have 80s for highs for the rest of the week, and actually right through the weekend. There is no real extreme heat in sight for the Mid-Atlantic region. The cold front that came through late in the weekend has stalled out to our south, and that will allow for some waves of low pressure to ride up along it from the southwest to the northeast. And parts of the country will get heavy rain over the next 5 days from Texas up across Tennessee and Kentucky. And in a way, that'll help prevent any extreme heat from returning to the Mid-Atlantic region, because that is our source region for extreme heat. And with the heavy rainfall, chances are it will not get too hot down there because, first of all, that indicate there'll be quite a few clouds preventing a full day of sunshine, and the sun itself will be used up for some evaporation. So whenever you get a lot of rainfall, it's pretty likely you will not get extreme heat, and that looks like that'll be the case over the next several days just to our south. Let's take a look at the latest surface map. Here's that frontal system. It's kind of meandering around here. It's rather stationary, cutting across the middle part of the eastern U.S. and all the way down into Texas. And again, this is the corridor here. There's a little low pressure area here where little lows will ride up along this, and there can even be a shower or thunderstorm all the way up in the Mid-Atlantic region at just about any time over the next few days. But the heaviest rain looks like it'll be confined to Kentucky, Tennessee, all the way on down to Texas, where they could get 5-6 inches of rain over the next several days. Notice here up across the northern plains and into the northeast, quite a nice high pressure. It's nice to see that high pressure to the north here this time of the year, and again, that'll prevent any extreme heat from building back up for quite a few days here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Comfortable still today in Colorado, but they'll get hot again tomorrow and Thursday, and parts of the desert southwest will be extremely hot over the next couple of days. There can be temperatures in parts of the desert southwest way up in the 120s this afternoon as well as tomorrow. Still pretty pleasant right along the west coast. Well, not too much going on here with the latest infrared satellite image loop. There are some showers and thunderstorms right now along that stalled out frontal system, even a couple here in southeastern PA, but basically a passing shower. The vast majority of the time today will be rain-free from D.C. across to Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City region, but just to the south in the Carolinas and western Virginia and West Virginia, all the way to Kentucky, Tennessee, they could get hit hard with some showers and thunderstorms, and that'll extend and enhance as the afternoon wears on all the way down into the eastern part of Texas. And again, this part of the country can get really doused with rain over the next several days. Some heavy showers and storms along the southwest coast of Florida. Tropics are still rather quiet for right now. A lot of clear skies here out in the northern plains and all the way into the desert southwest. Very hot in the interior portions of the west for the day. Here's the latest radar for the entire country. Again, not a heck of a lot going on. There are some showers and storms here across Kentucky into North Carolina and the western part of Virginia, and some down here along the Gulf Coast. And this area right here will be the corridor of heavy rain over the next several days, where 5 or 6 inches can be the result, thanks to that stalled out frontal system. And in fact, here is a NOAA forecast for the next 5 days cumulative precipitation. Just a tremendous amount of rainfall in this part of the country right here, with 5, 6, maybe even 7 inches of rain over the next 5 days. And again, where it rains really hard and heavy over the next several days, that'll help to prevent any extreme heat from building up. Well, let's take a look at one GFS forecast map, the Global Forecast System model run from last night, 0Z. This is for tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. A continuation of much the same here with a stalled out frontal system over this part of the country and some heavy rainfall and nice Canadian-like high pressure here just to our north, dominating the weather scene across the Great Lakes and into New England. And that combination will keep us here in the Mid-Atlantic region, keep us away from any extreme heat for the next several days. It looks like, again, temperatures primarily in the 80s during the afternoons right through the upcoming weekend, as the extreme heat will not have a chance to build up down to our south. That's it for now. For the SIweather.com, I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.